Welcome to Jordan, the land of history, culture, beauty, colour and Dulux paint.
Ten years ago, MPCI was only 5 years old. At that time, the Jordanian paint market was about maximum 10 million liters in total. Our market share at that time did not exceed 15%, despite all the efforts we made during the first 5 years, especially with strong, well-established players in the Jordanian market, like National Paints, Saip's, and others. The first color center was established exactly 10 years ago. It was a new concept, new idea, and our idea was to promote new items, colors, which was not very familiar in Jordan, special effects paints, which started at that time. Of course, there was risks, but luckily enough, we managed to succeed. The idea was very accepted by the end users. House owners gave the people a good idea about what we are talking about. The traders, we didn't want the traders to think that we open color centers to compete with them. So we found a formula which allows the trader to gain a very good commission out of anything he buys from the color center, or if he sends anybody to the color center through him. So all over, it was a very good project, and I think it played a major role to help us achieve what we have achieved so far. I can proudly say that modern paints and chemical industries have managed to obtain at least 45% of the decorative paint market in Jordan.
A long time ago, ladies used to drive all the way to the factory, to the airport road, just to choose colors. So they thought that we have to have like a showroom where they can come and see everything presented nicely, where they can touch, they can see everything, I mean, with furniture, lighting, curtains, everything,
like,
you know.
Like a real environment, like a real home.
Exactly, like a real home or apartment or villa. When people, they start to come to see to visit our color gallery, everybody used to come and see, wow, do we have something like this in Jordan? I mean, they haven't seen it in any other part of the world, you know. People really love this idea. It's totally different than any other paint shop. You have to have a great customer service. I mean, you have to understand their needs exactly. You have to have a very well-trained staff who they help all our customers here in our showroom. A happy customer will bring you many. At the very beginning, you know, we started to visit all the consultant offices, the contractors, the interior designers. We used to invite them to our color center to see what we have, and it was really a great success. I mean, the smile is the most important thing when you greet your customer, and to let them feel comfortable, you know, and in a very friendly atmosphere where they can come, have like a tour in the color center. They can go up in each room to see what we have.
Just wanted to ask you some questions about training at MPCI.
We have our training center in the main factory, and it is the biggest and the largest training center in the Middle East area.
What things do you do? Is it theoretical only, or is it some practical experience that you give them too?
It's both of them actually, both of them, because the people that didn't understand the color in the first time. The market was white, off-white in that time, and we start moving through the market by selling the color and using the tinting machine, which is a new technologies.
We have these great color centers, these boutiques around Jordan, but you still have traditional customers. How does that work?
There is a dealers, they work separately. They need our product because our customer asking for the product. Our applicators asking for the product. They are respecting the product, so any dealers, he should have Dulux product because he need it. He should sell it. Everybody come to ask about it.
Today now we have 7 color centers all over Jordan, and we are planning to open more and more color centers to fulfill any need anywhere in the Jordanian market.
What a fantastic story we have here in Jordan. But what has really been our learning from this experience? Well, first of all, I believe it's to have a great understanding of your customer and your market, and realize that it's not just having a great building with a wonderful facility and make product move on its own. It's having the tools, understanding how to use those tools, but the most important thing, and this is clearly visible here, is to have the right people to be able to use those tools and reach the customer in the correct way. And that has been the success we have here in Jordan.